All right, so I've got my coffee, and again I'm back with another episode of Shawnee's Lab. So now we're gonna talk about Jussie Smollett. So over the last couple days, or I would say the last week, a lot more information about the Jussie Smollett case has been coming out, and I kind of been ignoring this story because I really don't care about it. Like I'm kind of over it. Like, I read the transcripts for myself. I read what the Chicago police said. I read what Jussie Smollett said. Like I've been doing my own due diligence, my own research. A lot of people have just been watching other YouTube videos, listening to commentators, watching the news. Like with cases like this, you have to do your research. And if you didn't do your research, then there's really nothing much to talk about. Like really, it's not much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't believe he lied, that's fine. That's fine. Again, but you have to do your own research. But so you have a black gay man who fabricated a hate crime, right? Fabricated a hate crime. You have a gay black man, I'm gonna keep saying it, who fabricated a hate crime. You have a gay black man who fabricated a hate crime. One, you're already gay, so society already has a marker against you. Two, you're black, society has a marker against you. So why the fuck would you fabricate a hate crime? And then you have people who have the audacity, the nerve, to compare this to the OJ trial. This is not the same thing. The OJ trial was some shit. His wife was on drugs. She was cheating on him. She had a drug dealer. And people don't even talk about the fact that they found her and the drug dealer dead. How do y'all don't know that was a drug deal going wrong? Or, a bad drug deal? Like, how do we not know, And again, he got off. OJ was acquitted. I personally, I'm not going to put my personal thoughts on that case, but he got off. Because clearly what? Now, with Jussie Smollett case is totally different. He made the story up himself. Paid two people to help him, And then I researched the last I heard from the Nigerian brothers, they're suing Jussie's lawyer and Chicago police for defamation of character because they were basically paying those two out, Like they was just two hardcore criminals and they like, well, we admit, what we did was wrong and we shouldn't have played a part in it, but what the fuck? We ain't the ones who conspired. We didn't create this whole shit. We just got paid to do a job, which I know now they heavily regret. But, I do understand where a lot of black people are coming from when they say, the media is treating this case, with too much media attention. And they did try to overcharge him. That I did agree with. Like, I wasn't here for, the 19 counts. I'm like, hi. I'm like, all right, just, put his ass in jail for like a year and make him pay a fine. That's it. That's all I was asking for, because, you have to pay. I feel like you have to pay a price when you take it too far as to go on and disrespect our ancestors. There are poems, there are songs, movies, everything dedicated to the horrible history of lynchings and, black people being attacked and, random acts, of us just getting beat up for no reason. So, he brought that on himself. Like, people are ignoring the fact that he made it racial. He said it was two white guys, mega hat wearing guys. He said that. That's in his police. He reported the shit. So he made it racial. So if you make something racial, you say two white guys attacked you and they supposed to be Trump supporters, and then it turns out not to be true. Y'all didn't think the media was going to have a field day with this shit? Now, again, I do agree with y'all. I'm with y'all when we saying, they giving us too much media coverage, because if it actually did happen, I bet you we wouldn't be getting this much media coverage. I guarantee you wouldn't. Like, if they actually found out that he was attacked by two mega hat wearing guys, it wouldn't have made it. So I understand. But what I'm saying is, he did lie. He did fabricate a hate crime. And we need to, accept that. Like, why we're coddling the shit out of this motherfucker? He's a grown-ass man. A grown-ass biracial man that we just keep coddling. And I really don't understand. I really don't. You're like, I just really don't. I can see, if, let's see. Well, I mean, I don't know. I do get it. The media is Yeah, they are. The media is dragging it out. Morning. Yeah, the media, I mean, they are dragging it out, but, that's what media do. And like I said, when you go as far as to, make things racial against, white people who control the media, what do y'all think was going to happen? But I just wish that we would stop codifying Jussie, and acting like what he did wasn't did as wrong. And then you had people still talking about he may or may not have lied. Did you fucking read the transcripts for yourself? Did you? Like, it wasn't even that the Chicago police thought he lied or the media thought he lied. It was the people. When we heard the story, we was like, well, wait a minute, this don't make sense, and it don't add up. Like, this is before I even saw, this is before, it got the huge media cut. Because you remember, the story had broke, and then people were talking about it, and we were like, first it was like, oh shit, he got attacked. But then when, you started hearing the story behind it, you like, this don't add up. Like, so how can y'all compare this to, O.J. Simpson's trial when, how this is not, I don't think that this is comparable to O.J. Like, it's just not. It's just not. And I really, really hate to even do this video because I'm tired of doing stories on it. So like I said, I do get y'all. I'm tired, like, this should just go away. He should have paid his fine, did the jail time or whatever. But then y'all ignoring the fact that he was walking around smiling and prancing around talking about he was acquitted. Like, like, why? Like, I get it. Y'all want to be on his biracial side. I get it. Okay. But are we really just going to excuse, his bullshit? Really? Like, that's the only thing I cared about. And even when I talk to people about the Jussie story, I'd be like, so does nobody care about the fact that he fabricated a hate crime and, he had a noose on his neck and everything? Like, we just gonna ignore the fact that that's serious. That's serious. Like, I have a family history book that I would love to show y'all where, not saying that I'm proud of it, but, there are stories in there of our family members who have been lynched, people who have been wrongfully accused of doing things, like, it's in our history. So when you go as far as to fabricate it and bring it on yourself, and then people sitting here codifying it like he didn't bring it on himself, to me, it's just fucking weird. But anyway, I ain't about to spend too much time talking about this shit. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all feel like, do y'all feel like the media is still dragging this out? Or do you feel like, no, his ass brought it on himself. Whatever he gets, he just gets. Or do you feel like, or do you honestly feel like he did not lie and what he said happened to him? Let me know.